So I had to bail. I mean, look at my hair. That's something. Yeah, I had to bail because so this is where the pain starts. This looks pretty nice with the roof over my head. No wind here. Perfect. Hey guys, it's me, and I'm very excited today because today I am finally going on my first solo backpacking trip. So I'm here at the water Reservation, which some of you might remember from one of my older videos. And here is where I'm starting my hike. So I have a bit of a late start today because I had to run some errands in the morning, and it was very spontaneous today. I just thought it's a beautiful day. It's supposed to rain tomorrow again. Every Saturday it's raining. Unbelievable. So I just packed my essentials and went, yeah, let's finally do it. It's actually not my first ever solo trip, but I've only ever done one, and that was like, what, 3 years ago? Something like that, so I don't really count that one. Anyway, we are hiking the mountain Smrk today, which is very special for me because my first ever backpacking trip was here on this mountain. I have to do over 7 kilometers and 800 meters of elevation gain. Sweating so much. I'm trying to pace myself because really I have to. And you know what's the worst part? Yesterday was leg day. So I'm taking a little break here, little snack break. I'm almost halfway done, but the worst part is still about to come, so yeah, really trying to pace myself today. These mountains are around 900 meters of altitude. I can feel the freedom. I have all my things in the bag. I mean, almost, because now that I'm on the road, I'm starting to realize that there's few things that I forgot, right? I took my coffee and oatmeal for the breakfast, but I actually forgot my little stainless steel cup, so I guess I'm having cold coffee and oatmeal for the breakfast tomorrow. So this is where the pain starts. The final uphill. I have like maybe 2 kilometers left to the top and around 400 meters of altitude, so it's pretty rough, right? 1,000 meters, only 76 more to go, and I'm going to take another quick break here at this lovely forest cottage. Our mountains are filled with cottages like those, and for the most part they seem pretty abandoned. It feels so peaceful here. It is so quiet. Just the wind. Okay. Time to move. Don't want to get too cold, right? Okay, so that is literally the peak of Smrk. So, we are almost there. Yeah, first little sneak peek of the views that we are gonna get today. So this is it, the final stretch now in this beautiful forest. We are around 1200 meters of altitude right now, and it feels so good. The air. We are now entering the protected part of the mountain Smrk, which is supposed to be the biggest reservation in the whole of Beskydy. Supposedly lynx lives here, but they are very rare. I can still see some blueberries, that's cool. I'm gonna eat some of those, that's for sure. Anyway, we are at the top now for sure. It's just gonna be a few more meters to the actual peak, I think. Sure, the peak is just right there behind the corner. This is absolutely amazing. And now we should continue on the ridgeline a little bit more to the west, and there we should get a better view of the mountains, and we will take a break there and wait for the sunset. I'm starving so much I can't wait to eat something. So this is the second tallest mountain of Beskydy, at least the Czech part, because there is also a Polish part and Slovakian part. So I literally ate lunch at like 12 o'clock, and right then I decided that I have to finally go on this trip. I've tried to go many times, but I'm gonna be really honest here. Anxiety just got to me every time, and I just didn't go. Anyway, so I just packed the essential things I need, like my sleeping bag and sleeping pad and some layers. Grabbed any food that was left at home, so I just have some bread, dried ham, trail mix and oatmeal, and that's about it. So it was as spontaneous, something like that, as it gets. I wouldn't do leg day the day before a hike like this, but it turned out okay after all. We will see tomorrow how sore I am. Pretty sure we are nearing the spot I was talking about. Yeah, this is the spot. I mean, I did expect a bit of a better view. The trees are kinda blocking it, but still pretty nice, right? So I'm going to wait here for the sunset. We have about an hour left, so I'm just gonna relax, eat some food, and then continue. I'm back. This is very beautiful. I would love to stay a bit longer, even though the clouds are kind of ruining it. But I still have 3 more kilometers to hike, so I'm gonna go. I've got my headlamp, this, ready, and I shall hike before it gets completely dark. So it's not like dark yet, but we are slowly getting to spoopy land now. Even though we don't really have bears, I still make sure to make an occasional sound to let all the animals here know that I'm still here. I'm probably the only one here now. The last 3 people I saw was like an hour ago, so yeah, alone in the mountains. I should have come here for the sunset, really. So when it comes to my sleeping situation, I have few options, really. I am planning to sleep at one of these cottages. There should be no rain at night. My main concern is morning dew, although we all know my luck with rain, so I just want to make sure I've got that covered, since I have no tarp or tent. Yeah, so we will see. There's a cottage just under this hill that I'm going now down. English words, something. This is the first one, but there's really nowhere to hide if it does start to rain, so I don't know about this one. I think I should continue. So it is only like 1.8 kilometers to the next one, and that one seemed a lot nicer, so I think I'm just gonna rush it. Now that moon looks a bit spooky, looks like blood moon. Seems like I chose the right day to get on my first solo overnighter, but it's just the moon, right? I'm not really superstitious, but it is a bit creepy, you know? So I'm more like halfway to the cottage, so should be there pretty soon. So this is it. I'm finally here at the cottage. This looks pretty nice, with a roof over my head, no wind here, perfect. I'm going to unpack my things, get my sleep setup ready, eat some food, and I will catch with you in the morning. Good night. So I had to bail. I mean, look at my hair. That's something. Yeah, I had to bail because I couldn't sleep. It was like after 10 p.m. I was reading The Witcher, right? The moon is shining so much today, as you can see right now. So I decided there was this bench, right? So I decided to sit for a bit instead of lying down. I sat on the bench, and the bench tilted and fell over on my air mattress, which of course broke. So after 10 minutes of deciding, I decided to go back home because I had to choose between trying to sleep on a hard floor or, you know, on hard surface, and hiking 6 kilometers in the dark back to the car, driving home for another hour, but getting a nice night of sleep. And if I can, I will always choose sleep. That's just how I am. So it's midnight right now, I think. Yeah, almost midnight. I'm almost at the car. I'm back at the water reservoir. This mountain is haunted because on our first ever backpacking trip here, we got caught with a storm in the middle of the night on the other side of the mountain, and I had to hike to the train station for another 9 kilometers at 1 in the morning. So this mountain is cursed. Yeah.